I just wanted to take a minute and talk about how our family celebrates Christmas. So, we're kind of a little bit minimalist. I wouldn't say that we're completely minimalist, but we're working on, not being wasteful, trying to be conscious of the world and the environment and stuff. And so, I've always kind of felt like Christmas was really wasteful. Like growing up, we always had like piles of presents underneath the Christmas tree. And so a few years ago, I told my husband, I said, we're spending like all this money on Christmas and the kids play with the toys for a day. And then by the next Christmas, most of the toys are gone or been donated. And so we decided to sit down with our kids and talk about the need in the world and how other children, they don't get anything for Christmas sometimes, or they're suffering, or there's just so many people that need so much, and how wasteful it is for us to get these toys that we just use, or clothes, or anything, and we just use and then forget about it because we get something new later on. And so we showed them some clips of some charities, and we actually let our kids pick out a charity, and we donated the money we would have spent on Christmas to that charity. Now we've done that for probably, I think this is the 4th year we're doing that. There was one year that some of the kids didn't want to do that, and so we didn't do that year. It's kind of one of those things, we talk to them about it every year, and we have them vote, and then they can either vote for mommy and daddy to spend that money on them, or they can vote to spend that money on charity, and it has to be unanimous. If one person votes no, then that person, we get gifts for them. So now they still do get a gift from their grandparents, and they get a gift from Santa, one gift from Santa, and then they get stuff in their stockings as well. So like little things, like maybe like dollar store-ish type art supplies. We try not to buy processed candy, so we give them like dates and dehydrated mangoes, like treats like that they don't get very often, that are really special to them. One year they all got a coconut, like a fresh young Thai coconut in their stocking, and they all really like that. And then their gifts that they usually get from Santa are usually just small little things, like something they really want or something that we know they need and would love. Like our one daughter's getting a little LOL doll, our 5-year-old daughter. And then like our 8-year-old wanted a Nerf gun, and so we got him a Nerf gun. Just little things. And so that's like the only gift that they get, except for from their grandparents. And so my parents have both passed away, so they don't get anything from them, but they do get things from my husband's parents. They give us money, and so this year we decided to take them all out to the movie theater, and we went and watched Frozen 2, which is something we wouldn't usually do, because with 7 kids, it's expensive to go to the movie theater, and so we usually wait till things come out, and then if they really want to watch them, we'll rent them on Amazon or something. And so anyways, that's how we celebrate Christmas. We've recently like transitioned from like being like mostly vegan to like we're not like 100% opposed to eating meat. We just don't think that the commercial farming is ethical, or animal products, and so we try not to consume any kind of commercial animal products, and we don't think it's healthy for our bodies. Like just the research and stuff that we've seen just says that eating animal products really isn't good for you, and so we don't buy animal products. We don't have them in our house, but like if our kid ate a piece of pizza, we're not gonna like rip it out of their hand and throw it on the floor type thing. So it's really hard, and we're still trying to figure out how to manage like being in this world where not a lot of people, especially our friends and family, feel the same way as us, and doing what we think is right. And so we don't want our kids to like not be able to go to parties and not be able to fit in socially, because we live our life differently, but at the same time, like, we want to stand up for our values. And so like tomorrow morning we're going to go to a church party, and they're serving breakfast, and we're going to bring our own food, and we're going to bring enough to share so that other people can say, oh, look, you don't have to have like the traditional eggs and sausage and bacon for breakfast. You could have this really yummy like green smoothie or overnight oats. And so that's going to be a fun thing to do. And yeah, so there you have it. Merry Christmas 2019.